And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 7 yards there and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, 29 yards. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Jackson targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers unable to find Alan Lazard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Rodgers now on first down. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Oh, nice. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 77 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Rodgers again now. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Flushed out right. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Caught by Cobb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Come on, man. Take your time, dog. Come on, man.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Hey, put some respect on my name.
Will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point.
Hey, don't quit, all right? Don't quit.
Now.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You play your style, I'll play my style, dog. Come on, G.
We'll start here at the 25.
Bro, I'm the GOAT. I'm your father, dog.
At the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And oh, he coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of